talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm a big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Washington Wizards here at home in an conference matchup. It should be a good one. Their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Kept alive. Here's Olajuwon. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Back to VanVleet. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Eason. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Here's Giddey. Here's Olajuwon. And it's VanVleet with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
To the paint. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Pass to Smith. Launches it. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's Washington now. It's Brooks on the wing. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Out to Brooks. VanVleet wide open. Drills it from outside.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
It's Giddey with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's
how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Pass to Olajuwon.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Stolen by Kispert. Giddey goes in. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's... on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. The Pelicans trail. Now Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Coulibaly, still without a basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's Brooks on the wing. Off target from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Wilson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards out front. They're up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Olajuwon. Right wing. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Avdia. It's stolen by Valanciunas. McGrady right side. And here's Valanciunas. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Back to McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Stolen by Wilson. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside, Olajuwon. Spins. That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's McGrady. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And here's the break. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Olajuwon. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McGrady left side. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Valanciunas, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Olajuwon. They need this. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
McGrady outside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Coulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Coulibaly's got 6. Pass to McGrady. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Coulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coulibaly's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, that's a grown man move right there. Jonas Valanciunas, there was nothing gentle about that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Yep, it counts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nifty move. And Smith puts it in.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Olajuwon with it. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Olajuwon's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Wizards.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Smith left side. And the dunk by Smith.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Inside, Olajuwon. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Olajuwon. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Pelicans trailed by 7. Smith outside. Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to Smith. The drive by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Here's Olajuwon. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Down low. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Here's Olajuwon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here is Olajuwon.
2 minutes.
Inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Giddey goes in. Nice D from Brooks. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 1-point game.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. To the paint. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea
why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Saddiq Bey. Corey Pittsburgh. Timeout on the floor. Pelicans timeout. Here got free t-shirts. Get on your feet and get loud. Let's make some more for your Wizards dancers.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Valanciunas. Missed inside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Astor Bay. Alvarado with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Giddey with it. Now McGrady defending. Here's Ibaka. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans in the lead. Wilson left side. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Avdia. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now, here is McGrady. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
The Pelicans. 46.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. And this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Outside Wilson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Pelicans ball. Shooting for New Orleans.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
For 1.
McGrady outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now Giddey. Over in the corner, Avdia. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Pass to McGrady. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to McGrady. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Now here's Valanciunas. And the basket is good. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Elijah. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
To the inside. Johnson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Eason. Here's Williamson. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's the drive. Olajuwon with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Avdia. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
New Orleans with the ball. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Williamson. Another miss by Williamson. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And the wide open shot from Avdia. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Wizards lead by 2. Smith outside. Over in the corner, Williamson. To stop the run. And Williamson throws it down.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
On to the right wing. Inside, Olajuwon. Rebound by Smith.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To Giddey. Johnson left side. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That's a 2 from Smith. Over in the corner, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks.
I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging. I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a G, still sagging. Bro, still yin and yang, and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly my finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly Fafanga, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men.
Come on. Hey, ladies. Hey, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Cause we gon' got drops.
Got clues.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
All right. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'
Now I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby light. Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three, plus I can come with me, come stay tonight. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back like, sure, you're right. Get in the car, and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Oh, I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side. Left side, I'm ready to do it. Ready for 55th exit. Already we home, now let's.
Hey, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Cause we gon' got drops.
Got clues.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
All right. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'
And I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like, Cam, stop fronting on that Dave Hoster tip. Come over, let's. I'm like, mama is sick. I promise you. Usually I have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her. High heeled feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, You a cutie still. And this my down girl too. Ain't no deal. We left the movies with Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my real. I mean she do be winning. Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see grinning. She looked and said, Cam, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game, Cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L,
what up? What else?
Plus
word.
And we nah.
Hey, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'
Me too.
go good. Cause we gon' got drops.
Got clues.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
All right. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
All right.
All right. And we gon'